good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
And first one's down.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Just stay quiet. Let her monologue.
Gotham won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
Again, trying to let her monologue. Tell us your evil
Enough
plan.
of this. Your time's run out.
Oh. Yeah, she's not gonna do that.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Oh. That was fairly easy. Are those the same people from the previous room? Yeah, this guy was in the previous room as well. Weird. And we just knocked that other one out. Okay. Weird. Obviously there was some weird cloning that's going on here.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Hanging light, inmate. Kitchen, inmate. A door, inmate. Ooh. Yeah. Gurney, inmate. That looks like it'll work. I guess a light fixture, Lady Arkham. Okay. So, swing, kitchen, door. Yeah, the door next. I'm almost 100% sure that's not the way the door opened previously, but also the door is shut when you look behind them there. Weird. Okay. Yeah, Lady Arkham didn't fall for our plans. Or maybe she did.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Oh, yeah, that must have been quite shocking for him. Just checked his way. And got him down.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Ooh.
Vicky!
We're not gonna say anything. We're gonna try and be stealthy.
Now,
Let him go!
the butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100
Quiet.
bodyguards right now. Ooh, too squeamish to get your hands dirty, Batman. You must be thinking about everything I'd do to Wayne if he were here. The same thing I'll do to his butler. You're doing so much for one old man.
Oh, we're in control. Sorry about that.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that? We want the same things.
Oh, maybe we'll try arguing
Those
with her.
men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward. leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. Wayne is.
Had she not worked out that we were Bruce Wayne? Did she not heavily hint at that when we were in the park with her? I don't know. Maybe she's leading up to a reveal. Or she at least questioned why we kept helping Bruce Wayne. I thought she would have worked it out by now.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Say nothing. Don't give her an answer.
Fine. Take your secrets to the grave. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Okay.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before. I just find it odd. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the
Sure.
man you really are.
I'll do it.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Well, we can say he's right about her father.
You're right.
He is right.
about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Ow!
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
of her way. Ooh.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
In the way there. Keep trying to dodge out of her way, I guess, care to hit the pillars. No. Alright.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
The wheels there were purple. I wonder whether that's a deliberate thing because of the color we chose.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Ooh. That's one way to write her out of the story. A week later.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
We had to do it.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Oh, Gotham is a little bit safer now.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a first start.
Glass floating in midair in front of him.
And for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Oh, thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Oh, well, we've been Bruce the most, so if we don't choose
Perhaps
Bruce,
one
we're just,
is truly the
letting
mask.
things down.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Let's show them the real Bruce Wayne.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention...
You trust him?
He makes one hell of an impression.
Trying to find out something.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
Let's go for no excuse. I think that works.
I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Ooh, which one are we going for? I think better Arkham.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Ooh. Who the hell is that? We're meant to know him?
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Or is that just showing that we made
minutes
Bruce a
ago,
target?
Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Okay. Refresh stats. Let's see whether we can get these stats from the servers. Can we not? Okay. Let's see if we can get these stats, and then we can have a look at them like we usually do. Kinda odd it doesn't work. Okay. Is it extras? Your choices. Let's go and have a look at episode 5. Episode 5 is not working. Right, this is one day after the previous recording, so all the choices are now fixed, and we can have a look at them. So, you and 24.4% of players pocketed Harvey's coin. This one, I'm not really sure what this would have turned into. I'm guessing that if you chucked it away, you'd get more of the kind of vicious Harvey. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else would find the coin? I'm not sure, but whatever. We took his coin, and I don't think the story changed at all from that. Comforted Alfred. Well, that's not really a story changer either. I mean, like, what would that change? Alfred gets kidnapped. Nothing really changes with that at all. Yeah, that's not really a choice, I don't think. Maybe it's just saying how many people were, like, mean to Alfred, which there's a fair number of them. But, you know, it changes maybe that tiny bit at the end where he's like, after what you said to me earlier, I knew you would come. Maybe at the end, maybe he leaves you less clues or something as you're going through. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't see how it could work without Alfred leaving you the clues the way they set the story up. But there you go. You and 91.7% of players regarded Selina as more than a thief. Yeah. Apparently, like, the sleeping with Selina one... Actually, we can just check this right now. In episode 3, was it? There we go. Let's go back. Where is it? Where is... Yeah. 91% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selina. Go to episode 5. You and 91.7% of players regarded Selena as more than a thief. It's like pretty much the same percentage. Although we did go for the other option previously. Basically, I was saying like Selena's more than a thief, but we still don't want to sleep with her. Was pretty much where our character was at there. I don't know. That was it. It was a bit of an odd conversation. I don't think it really fitted into the story at all for us. But for 91% of people, that fitted into the story perfectly, that little bit. For us, I feel it was just an excuse to get us out of the Wayne Manor so Alfred could be kidnapped, but I don't know. It was a little bit weird. Anyway, players removed your cowl and revealed your identity to Vicky. Yeah, so that seemed like the obvious choice at the time. Basically, I imagine this is a lot of people who play Telltale games know that they're not going to punish you for it. Like, there's no punishment in the background for it, and it seemed like the more heroic thing to do at the time than let Alfred, you know, get his head blasted in. So, made sense. And you and 57.9% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce. I imagine this is purely based on whether you played Batman or Bruce more. Like, who was your character? Were you playing Batman or were you playing Bruce? We were playing Bruce, 100%. It also maybe set up the start of the next season. I'm not sure if there is one. That's not been announced yet, as far as I know. I think this is only going 5 episodes anyway. It might go more. It might do what they did with Minecraft, because I think Minecraft was originally 5. I could be wrong here as well, but they were up to like 8 at this point, so maybe they're setting it up for maybe we'll do future episodes. But at the end of this arc, they've basically set up the next arc as like someone's trying to kill Bruce, presumably, and maybe there's something going on there with Joker in the background. Maybe there's something going on with Two-Face. Maybe there's something going on with Penguin. You know, those two are in Arkham. Joker's out of Arkham. I imagine you can see roughly where it's going to go next. Some of the major players, though, are dead. Like, Falcone is dead. So, you know, there's some different options that they can go towards. And apparently, like, this isn't the Batman story as it's meant, like, as it's told in the comics at all, which is cool. But, like, a lot of the elements are similar to comics, but not, you know, identical, which I think is cool. It means that they can do things that will surprise people. But still, you know, I felt that as a thing as a whole, it was alright. But I like that they kept the Joker separate. Like, they had him there, and it would have been very tempting for them to include him as like a story element, like a proper one. But basically, all he did was provide you a small amount of information. You got a small agreement, like you got a small amount between Bruce and the Joker, like to talk to each other, but nothing like between Batman and Joker. Like, so there's none of that kind of way of looking at it. What I think would be really cool is if maybe they even set it up even further and they make it a very Bruce-oriented story next time. But I imagine that would annoy a lot of people who've come to it for like the Batman combat stuff, which I think is like the weakest point of the game. Like the Batman combats were just they were weak. Like, they weren't interesting at all. Like the ones where you got to pause and do like the how do I want to beat up these people? That was cool. Bits where it's like you're running down a hallway. Let's, you know, give you a quick time event. It's like, no, that's fine. You can skip that if you want. Like we don't need it. It's not adding anything. Like there's no choices being made there. Like I like the ones where it gives you choices during the combat. Like maybe even if it gave you quick time events where it was like, do you want to punch him or do you want to kick him? And then you can choose that. There's like an actual choice, and then it's like you're changing how the action sequences look. That could be cool, but when the ones where it's just like press button to continue the video rolling in the background. Not even that it's the video rolling in the background, because it has to load the next stage of each combat, which is very kind of off-putting. Anyway, I quite liked it overall. I'm interested to see what a season 2 would entail. I think that having like all the story elements they've set up to this point is going to lead to some interesting stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.